Hey guys, I'm Sai,
And I'm Gene.
and this is SaiGene.
So, since 2015 finally came to an end,
And us being the hip hop heads we are.
we thought it was appropriate for us to share our favorite albums of 2015.
Yep.
Yeah, so Byron and I, we're two very different people. We have similar tastes, but we had to come to some compromises here. And we think you're gonna like this list.
Yeah. So at number one, this is probably a given for any hip hop heads of 2015. Kendrick Lamar's "To Pimp a Butterfly."
Exactly. This album was so crucial for the time period. Everything it's all tense, as we know. It's all been tense racially this year and past years.
Yeah, and even the mainstream songs are still noteworthy and meaningful, and like King Kunta,
I
I love myself. That's like the main one. That's like it's positive. Everything about it is like good for a mainstream song. The beats as well. Do you want to talk about the beats?
Oh man, they're so, I don't want to say weird, but they're unorthodox. They have character to them. They're instantly recognizable. I love them all, and it's just good. Like and most of it was original. That's the thing. Like I know there's some sampling in there, but most of it was original. I really like give merit to that. That's really great.
I love how they keep the whole jazz element there, even though everything is like so unique and different. They still maintain the jazz aspect, which is really cool.
Yeah, this was definitely one of the jazziest albums he's ever come out with.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely looking forward to like anything else he has to offer after this, because this album was top notch in my opinion.
Definitely. Number two, we have Joey Badass, Before the Money.
Yeah.
Before the Money, it was tough.
This album,
yep.
this young cat right here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's a little younger than us, so I can't really call him a kid or anything. But it's crazy how talented he is right out the gate. This is his first album. It's his debut, and it was just a great album. And I don't know what else to say.
And I mean, just to give you a time frame, he just made 21 like yesterday or today. Yeah, we've been following him since his mixtape came out in 1999. The first song I heard was Waves, and it's like probably the most amazing song still. And it came out
Same here.
Forever ago. And he's been very consistent with his music ever since then. Like everything doesn't sound the same, but like he's the same rapper from Brooklyn that just like does his thing, and it's amazing.
Right. It was a solid album. I bump it in my car a lot
It's true.
these days.
I get Snapchat videos.
And it's just solid through and through, beginning to end. It's really easy to listen to, and it has some conscious stuff. It's got banging bass. It's just solid for such a young guy's debut album, and I'm really impressed.
Yeah. Okay. Number three.
The Incredible True Story by Logic.
Yes. This was a surprise to me, honestly, because he didn't release it until late 2015. And I heard about it. I didn't listen to Logic that often. I heard about it because my cousin, weirdly enough, told me to go listen to the album just because Spike from Cowboy Bebop narrated it. It had nothing to do with the actual music. He was just like, son, it's Spike. And I was like, oh shit, it's Spike. But then I actually started listening to the album, and my God, son.
Quite impressive. Like Steve Bloom, always impressive. But this album, truly, truly impressive.
Yeah, right? Like, he has amazing lyricism. For a sophomore album, I'd say it's even, I haven't listened to the first one that much extensively, but this one was probably, better. Because
I've listened to Under Pressure. It's really good. It's really great, actually. It's also solid. But he takes it to new heights as far as creativity goes with this album. And the tracks are just, like you said, the lyricism and the beats are really good as well.
Bitches love the Rubik's Cube. All right, so number four. I feel like this is more of a number four for me because I don't know. We'll talk about it. Number 4 is Waves by Mick Jenkins.
Now, Mick, he's brand new, and technically this is an EP, I believe.
Yeah.
But it's worthy of note. It's actually a really great listen. It's easy to listen to. I like the artwork. That speaks nothing of the music. I like the artwork. and Mick, he seamlessly raps, if that makes sense.
No, it completely makes sense. Like what you mean? Like he raps so well that like you can't even tell. I mean, like it's hard to say how amazing he is because it's such an easy listen. Like whenever he rap, honestly, for me, whenever he raps, it feels like I can rap, and I know I can't. I can't rap for shit, but every time he makes it seem so easy that it's just like, hey, anybody could do this.
Yeah, he just does it so well, guys. And honestly, I just give it a listen because we don't do it justice just saying like he's good at this. You know, you just gotta give it a shot, and you'll see.
Yeah. Keep in mind that it is an EP, so an EP means that it's like less than an LP, which is around, I don't know, 16, 15 tracks. It's only 9 tracks long, but each track delivers something different that's also amazing at the same time. Like I love probably every other song, but I like all of them as a base. Just like the beats that are, part of his thing and his flow towards the beats are just top notch, and yeah, I definitely recommend listening to him. So yeah. Number 5, this one is very weird, we apologize.
Surf, Donnie Trumpet and the Social Experiment.
Yeah. We put this one at number 5 because truth be told, there aren't that many more that are like top 5. Well, that we both listen to.
Yeah.
We each have our own like top 10, and they're gonna go in our honorable mentions after this. But Surf is definitely among that, and Surf has a lot of artists that have verses on it. And Chance the Rapper is the main, rapper on that because his group is the Social Experiment.
Yeah, Surf was pretty darn good. It did took me by surprise. Because it's labeled, a Donnie Trumpet album, but most people like to label it as a Chance project. But
yeah,
it's the entire group. But like Brian said, it was a mutual listen that we both shared that we felt fit the bill for this. So I think you'll enjoy it. Give it a listen. It's pretty strange, but pretty good.
Definitely. So that'll wrap up our top 5 albums for 2015. We hope 2016 is a much better year. We already know that Kendrick and J. Cole's releasing something, Kanye's releasing something. So, and that's just in the beginning of 2016. So I hope there's a lot more coming out.
Oh yes, more good things.
Yep.
And give us all the good things.
Also, we have some honorable mentions to share with y'all, just so you see exactly what we like, kinda, or like just to make sure nothing got skipped out. Both of them are me and Jared's top 10. So there are more that came out, but this is just ours. So
yeah. One thing to know about these, since we chose hip hop for the genre for the top 5 albums, but our honorable mentions aren't necessarily hip hop per se. So this is just kind of like roundabout what we listen to, what we fuck with mainly.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. We will see you for next video. And Jared?
SaiGene out!